Good day, everyone. This is pixellab graphics, pixellab internet world. Alright, this is another episode, another part of our graphics class. And today we're looking at how to install fonts for phone designs. Most importantly, how to add fonts to our graphics apps that we use on our phone. Most importantly for pixellab and even for Canva, because there's some, even as there's a way that we can add fonts to our PC designs for laptops, we can also add fonts for our phones. It's actually similar way, but for a phone it's just quite different. So I'll just be showing you steps whereby you can add fonts. So you go to your Chrome, you can see I've already started something like that before, but let me start from scratch. So you go to your search button. You can just type. First thing you need to do is for you to download the font before you install it. For everything you want to do, you have to get a font, a nice font actually. Know the font you want to download, or if you don't have any clue of the font you want to download, just go online and just check download font. Let me put on my data so you can search. The font I intend downloading is actually Montserrat because it's part of the professional font. So I'm downloading Montserrat family for course. So to bring out websites from whereby I can download this. First you need to download the font. So let's click on the first one that is sent here. Let's click on it. So I want to download it. So once it opens, we are downloading it. Because the reason why we are getting the font, because you should know that even the pre-fonts that came with the applications, some of them are not always professional. Some of them, especially all those fonts that came with the laptop or came with the phone or came with the application when you download it, they're not always professional fonts. So you'll be needing some, not even just professional fonts, some new font style. So let's check the other website. I think that first website is not loading. The other website where you can download this same Montserrat. Okay, alright, you can see when you scroll down, you see download now. So it's downloading already. Alright, so file downloaded. So once it's downloaded, once the font is downloaded, so you just go to your files, go back to your files, F for files. Okay, so go to your files. Once you open your files, we want to locate the file we just downloaded in our storage. So you go to internal storage and you try to locate your download, because it is in your downloads that the file will be saved. The reason why we need to open it first before we go to the application is that we need to extract the font out of the files. Every font will be downloaded in a zipped form. They call it zipped. That is, there's a way let's say use the word lock it. We lock it so that it will not be affected by virus, and none of the documents need to be missed. So we go to download, and we try to locate the file. The file name is to be what you downloaded with Montserrat zip. So that will be the file name. So let's just locate it. Montserrat, yeah. Right, this is here, Montserrat zip. This is the name of the font, and I will tell you more reason why we picked this one. But this font is really one of the professional fonts, and one of the fonts that all designers use to make their work good. And this is the font I'm going to be using more in my tutorials to come, because Montserrat is actually a good font. So you click on it like this. Just click on it to show you extract Montserrat. You click on extract. You want to extract it. They are bringing out the hidden files. Even in I told you that it's zip. You can see that Montserrat.zip. Zip means it has been zipped up. As zip means so like it has been locked. But now I'm trying to unlock it now. So you can click on delete zip file. We are deleting the original file because it's going to extract all this for us out. So done. Okay, showing unknown error because I've done it before and it's trying to overwrite it. So I will show you the font that has been done. Let me backspace. So after you extract, it's going to successfully extract. Once you just click done and delete zip, it's going to delete the original file and it's going to extract the font that is needed for us out there. So let this thing load so that we can actually work on some things. Let me put up my data. I don't need data again for now, so I can put it off. Okay, now put it off. So we can go to the app. Though after extracting, you don't really need anything again in this side. I just want to show you what it has extracted out, but since I think it's quite slow, let us go to the let us go to pixellab and try to open it. There are other graphics apps whereby you can open the font from, like Canva too, but pixellab is one of the important ones. Pixellab is what we are looking at actually. So this is pixellab. So let's now see our font. But before then, let's change this color. I don't like this background. Let's change it to white. Yeah, okay. No, sorry, going so that we'll see the text that is at the back. All right. So now you will now go to your font. Mark that. Go to A, this icon here below A. Then you try to toggle to where you see font. Try to scroll to where you see font. Okay, font. Then you now go to my font. And when you get to my font, you will now click on this search button here, this second icon here. Click on it. Then now we are going to locate it. Go to your downloads. Now you can see that Montserrat is already there. So after you extract it, this is what's going to bring out a folder like Montserrat. So you click on Montserrat, and this is part of the font, but this is not the font. This is not all the font. So you can click on this and click on this, mark it, then go to statics too. Statics, so you can see that automatically that this is all the font you download. So once you have that's marked everything like that, when you go to statics, then you now click add selected. So automatically it has been added. So you can just search, go to search button and search for Montserrat. You can see that the font has been added. You can see that the font is actually a cool font. So you can just click on regular. Okay. So let's just play around with the font. Let's play around with the font. So I want to change the text. I will double tap on the new text. Double tap it, then to come out like this. Once you double tap it, then I want to just type something funny. Okay. Alright. So you put okay. So you can zoom in. How did I zoom in? This blue stuff. That's what I used to zoom in. Don't zoom like this. Don't zoom it this. You zoom it just this. So when you zoom in, try to center line it, and go back to your font. I want the bold type, so you can go to style. I can put bold, but this bold is not really bold enough. Just go back to your font and type Montserrat. My font again. You can search for Montserrat. I want the bold type, so you can see Montserrat bold or extra bold. Let me even use extra bold. So I use extra bold. So extra bold. So something like this. Then after that, I need another text. So go to A again. So you can click on it like this and click on it. Make sure you are not clicking on it. If you want to add another text, make sure you are not clicking on it. Click on the box, outside box, so that stuff will go away. You understand? That rectangle should move away before you add another text. So you're adding another text like this. So you can backspace. Try to backspace. I'm trying to bring it here and increase it again. And just like this, I want to type something. I double tap, so you know what I did. I double type. Alright. Okay. This should be Montserrat. Let's check the font. Check the font. Font. Put it to Montserrat. can go to recent, it should be there now. So regular 1 second. Alright, so let's just make everything bold so that it look equal. Go back to font, go to recent, go to Montserrat extra bold, something like this. So I want this even aligned, and aligned in the sense that let's type everything out first, then remove the box again, add the new text, drag it. If you want to drag it, I'm coming, click on it, sorry, drag it here. So just type so go to font and change the font to Montserrat bold, go to recent, Montserrat bold, okay, then go back again, type another one, try to drag it. So go to font again, Montserrat bold. So you can see it's ready already. So but I want everything centered and aligned. So I'll be doing something now that I want you to learn from, how to make everything centered one way or the other. So let's go to shape. Let's go to shape. So shape like this. Let's go to shape like this and bring it down like this. Go to shape like this. Okay. I can try to reduce it small. Okay. Let's just try to reduce it small. So what you want to do? We are just want to center line everything. So you can remove the fill color, remove the fill, reduce this fill. Anyway, you see fill, you just remove it too. Then go to stroke. You see stroke, you can increase the stroke and change the stroke color to white. Change the color to white. So you can put the stroke to like 7 or 6 or 5 at most. Alright, so perfect. Okay. You can mark it, then try to center align it. You can go to position, no, not position, relative position. So click on this one to bring it to the center. This one in the middle to bring the center. To mark it, then go to your layers panel. This one up here is your layers panel. So when you click on it, you're going to bring it. So you lock this. What you just locked is locked. What you just lock is that rectangle, and the reason why you lock it, I'll tell you very soon. So now we want to align this text that we wrote. So first of all, the almost, make sure the beginning of the almost is not coming out of that rectangle, and even the ending, it is just touching the line. Now what I'm teaching you now, we have gone away from font. We are not just teaching just font now. I'm teaching you how to just make things, your design aligned. It's very important. So almost. So the next one is this. Bring in this. Alright, this. Right. Next one is life. No. This life. No. Alright, so can bring this a little bit down. So this balance too can bring it a little bit down. Okay. I just wanted that they should not come out of the you said like you set a borderline. What you just did there, you set a borderline so that it will not come out of it. Alright, I think it's okay like this. Okay, and you can also increase it when you come over here and click on size. You can increase the size. Here. Okay, just like that, but okay. So I think it's okay like this. You can bring this a little bit down. So you can try to center line everything. When you just center line, like your arrangement is very important. I'm going out of context, but it's very important to center line everything. Center line everything. I think we're going beyond. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to just center line everything. Relative position. I'm using relative position to make everything center. Relative position to make everything centered. I'm trying to remove the space there so that. Alright. Relative position. Center line everything. Okay, so what you can do now, just like work your layer off and off that rectangle. Try to group this, try to mark it. You mark by going down here. This one down, you mark it. So balance life and this. Just try to group them together, merge them together. Okay. So you have those or more life no balance. So you can see it. So it can be something like this. Don't let us increase it. Let us leave it that way. Alright. So I think it's even looking not okay. Go to relative position. Make sure it is in the center. Make sure they're in the center. Go to relative position. Make sure they're in center and everything. So I think so. You can see that it's perfect. Everything is aligned in the center. This is what I actually want to get, and this is what I have gotten. So very perfect. So you can just save your work by going to this save as image. There are so many ways you can save actually, but you can use that one. Save as image, JPEG, save to gallery. The image is saved. You can check your gallery. You'll be seeing what you just did now in your gallery, which is it here. You can see this life no balance. So you just did a design simply. So that's just it. Thanks for your time.